Good day everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss about factoring with sum and difference of two cubes. So dito sa sum of two cubes, we have a cube plus b cube. So the factored form is quantity of a plus b times the quantity of a squared minus ab plus b squared. At kapag meron naman tayong difference of two cubes, a cube minus b cube, so the factored form is quantity of a minus b times the quantity of a squared plus ab plus b squared. So kung titignan natin yung factored form, halos parehas talaga. Tama? Pero nagkaiba lang sa pattern ng operation. Kapag addition, we have plus minus plus. At kapag subtraction, we have minus plus plus. Example number 1, x cubed plus 64. So first, get the cube root of the first and the second term. So ang first term natin is x cubed. So when we get cube root of x cubed, that is equal to x. Bakit? Kasi kapag may x cubed tayo, that is equal to x times x times x. Kapag sinabing cube root, ibig sabihin, kinukuha natin yung value that is multiplied by itself 3 times. So that is why the cube root of x cubed is equal to x. Second term is 64. And the cube root of 64 is equal to 4. Because when we have 64, that is equal to 4 times 4 times 4. So 4 times 4 is 16. 16 times 4 equals 64. So that means the cube root of 64 is equal to 4. Step 2 is to substitute the value of a and b. Ibig sabihin, yung a, papalitan natin ng x, at yung b, papalitan natin ng 4. Ngayon, ito yung pattern na gagamitin natin. Quantity of a plus b times the quantity of a squared minus ab plus b squared. Kasi yung given natin ay sum of two cubes. We have quantity of x plus 4 times x raised to 2 minus x times 4 plus 4 raised to 2. So, kung mapapansin natin, lahat ng a pinalitan ng x. At yung b, pinalitan ng 4. Then, after that, simplify. So, yung unang binomial, copy lang kasi wala naman tayong sinolve dyan. So, sa second part, yung trinomial, we have x raised to 2, that is equal to x squared. Then, sa middle term, x times 4, that is 4x. So, we have minus 4x. And lastly, we have 4 raised to 2. When we say 4 raised to 2, that is also 4 times 4. So, 4 times 4 is equal to 16. And by that, this is our factored form. Quantity of x plus 4 times the quantity of x squared minus 4x plus 16. So, let us check. So, yung trinomial nandito na sa taas. Then, yung binomial natin dito sa my left side. So, first, we have x times x squared. That is x cubed. X times negative 4x. That is negative 4x squared. X times 16. That is 16x. Then second row, we have 4 times x squared is 4x squared. Next, we have 4 times negative 4x is equal to 16x. And last, we have 4 times 16. That is equal to 64. Then, kopyahin lang natin lahat. And here, mapapansin natin, meron tayong similar terms na 4x squared minus 4x squared. And that is equal to 0. Another, meron tayong similar term ulit. 16x minus 16x, that is also 0. So, therefore, we have x cubed plus 64. Since sa checking natin ay parehas ito sa given, that means yung factored form natin is correct. Example number 2. We have 8y cubed minus 27. Kuhanin muna natin ulit yung cube root ng first and second term. Cube root of 8y cubed is 2y. Kung meron tayong 8y cubed, yung 8, that is 2 times 2 times 2. Tapos yung y cube, that is y times y times y. So therefore, we have 2y times 2y times 2y. And the cube root of 8y cubed is equal to 2y. Next, we have the second term, which is 27. Cube root of 27 is 3. Kasi kung meron tayong 27, we can write this by 3 times 3 times 3. So therefore, ang cube root ng 27 is 3. So step 2, lahat ng a papalitan natin ng 2y. At lahat ng b papalitan natin ng 3. So at this point, gagamitin natin yung pattern natin na quantity of a minus b times the quantity of a squared plus ab plus b squared. Kasi yung given natin is difference of 2 cubes. So now, lahat ng a palitan ng 2y. At lahat ng b papalitan ng 3. So therefore, we have quantity of 2y minus 3. And then sa trinomial natin, we have quantity of 2y raised to 2 plus 2y times 3 plus 3 raised to 2. Then yung binomial natin, copy. 2y raised to 2, that is 4y squared. Okay? So yung 2 raised to 2, that is equal to 4. At yung y raised to 2, that is equal to y squared. Next, sa middle term natin, we have 2 times 3. 2 times 3, that is equal to 6. Then copy the variable y. And lastly, we have 3 raised to 2. That means 3 times 3. And that is equal to 9. So that's the factored form. Now, let's check if the factored form is correct. So gamit tayo ng area model ulit. 2y times 4y squared. That's 8y cubed. Next, we have 2y times 6y equals 12y squared. 2y times 9, that's equal to 18y. Next row, we have negative 3 times 4y squared, that is negative 12y squared. Negative 3 times 6y, that's equal to negative 18y. And last, we have negative 3 times 9 equals negative 27. Then, makikita natin dito yung similar terms. We can combine negative 12y squared plus 12y squared, that's equal to 0. Ito pang isa, 18y minus 18y, that's 0. So therefore, ang matitira na lang is 8x cubed minus 27. So dahil parehas ito sa given, ibig sabihin po, yung factored form na nakuha natin is correct. So dyan na muna natin tatapusin ang ating video. If ever na meron kayong questions, type nyo lang po dyan sa comment section. And kung gusto nyo pa makapanood ng mga ganitong klaseng video, tutorial, huwag kalimutan i-click ang follow. Thank you so much.